The collapse is upon us, ladies and gentlemen. The Bitcoin price has now lost support of this upward sloping trend line, thus increasing the probability of this turning out to be an absolutely heinous bear flag pattern, in my opinion. We need to discuss what's going on here with the strength of the US dollar index, what's going on here with key indicators that are possibly flipping bearish, all of this and more here on today's stream. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Crypto Kirby here, your cryptocurrency expert, back with another edition of the daily live stream. So let's not waste any time and get right down to it. Now, if you are subscribed to this channel, then you would already know this, but for the newcomers, I want to preface the stream with this. The average loss in a Bitcoin bear market is minus 82% to the downside. If you take all of the collapses throughout history, add them up and divide them, it gives you an average of a minus 82% drop. So if we take our price range tool from the all-time high and drop it down roughly minus 82%, I just want you all to be very well aware that this drop coincides directly with this trend line of confluence. You can see it was our last and final support before the 2017 collapse. Then we dropped through it. The bounce back up, the rebound rally, found resistance right along this trend line before continuing to plunge. Then fast forward, in 2019, it was our market cycle top before we had an absolutely heinous capitulation. Then again here in 2020, it was our last resistance ceiling before we finally broke through and saw an immaculate rip to the upside. Let's get this crypto. So this line in confluence with the minus 82% is very, very interesting. And per historical data here, folks, this would be an absolutely normal drop. In fact, it would be the average drop. And this number, the minus 82% drop, puts us down roughly at about 12,000 USD, give or take. Just keep this in mind before we continue with the stream. I just wanted to set the table with this. And now if we take a look here at the regular Bitcoin chart again, folks, I just want to point out that if we take the size of the flagpole down and we clone it to make another identically sized flagpole and bring it over to the potential breakdown point, which is possibly being confirmed right now, I just want to point out that the measured move here is down roughly at about 12,000 in the same general vicinity as that minus 82% average decline. Let's get this crypto. I know, it's weird, right? And these moon boys will probably be getting all upset. Oh, Kirby, you just don't understand this, that, and the other thing. You're entitled to believe whatever sentiment you want. I'm just showing you that we have a pattern inside the chart right now that lines up nearly perfectly, folks. I mean, just look at that. Is that not crazy? Leave me a thumbs up on the video if you see how crazy that is. Let's get this crypto. I mean, it's essentially picture perfect. I'm just pointing out that's a little bit of a weird confluence there. Now, the other thing we have to look at here is the US dollar index. This is ticker symbol DXY. Folks, I was pointing it out for months on end, sounding like a broken record, saying, folks, this looks like the DXY may be bottoming out here with a series of higher lows and a potential bullish W pattern here that if we were to break the neckline of it, I said, folks, this thing could rocket. And what happened? Bang, right up to the moon, ladies and gentlemen, right? Everybody's waiting for Bitcoin to moon, but guess what's mooned? The US dollar index. Let's get this crypto. Ha ha ha. Folks, it feels good to be vindicated by what we're seeing in the chart right now. I mean, unfortunately, this has had a negative impact on the Bitcoin price, but this data was right here for us in the charts, right? Why fight the charts when you can roll with the charts, right? So the reason why this is important is because when we've seen a very high DXY, like where it is right now, we've seen a weak Bitcoin and a weak crypto market. When we've seen a decline in the DXY, such as these two periods of time that I'm circling right now, we've had a very strong Bitcoin and crypto market, right? In fact, these two declines right here have been the two most recent epic bull cycles for the crypto market. So right now, with the US dollar index continuing to climb here, I just think it makes it a very, very difficult market for Bitcoin and crypto to thrive in. And you may be wondering, well, Don, isn't there a whole bunch of inflation and what's going on and the cost of living and, the list goes on. Yes, that's correct. But the US dollar index is comparing the US dollar to other world fiat currencies, all right? Many fiat currencies across the globe right now are doing poorly, and the US dollar is essentially performing the best out of the top currencies right now. Okay, the way to look at this is it's the cleanest shirt in the hamper of dirty laundry, right? It's all bad, it's all dirty laundry, it's all inflating, yada, yada, yada. But this is right now the best performing currency out of them all right now. Let's get this crypto. So this is just putting extra pressure on Bitcoin right now. And I really think above all else that this is the driving factor right now as to why Bitcoin and crypto as a whole has been performing so poorly. And back here on the Bitcoin chart, I want to pull up the True Strength Index, the TSI, here on the weekly time frame. All right, so the way that this indicator works, the blue line is bullish momentum, the red line is bearish momentum. Okay, now notice where we are. Oh, and also the dotted line here, that's the zero line. Okay, generally when you are above it, the condition is more bullish than when you are below it. Just keep that in mind. So understand where we're at here. We had a bearish cross, the blue line crossing below the red line with both tilting downward. And now we're below the zero dotted line. Okay, we're in bearish conditions below zero with a bearish cross. Okay. Notice what's happened throughout Bitcoin's past when we've seen this, okay? We're going to look for a very similar spot. We have one right here, and one right here. All right, so now let's zoom in and take a look at what's happened from this point moving forward. Over here, right, you could see we had a capitulatory event. Bitcoin absolutely crumbled after that for over minus 60% to the downside. Fast forward, we have another one right here, ladies and gentlemen. And in this instance, after crossing the zero line as well, we had another capitulatory decline, right? Depending upon where you want to draw it from, basically minus 50 to 60% to the downside. And we had another one right here, folks, before another nasty capitulation of roughly minus 60% to the downside. So now here we are today. Of course, past performance does not indicate future results, but in the prior three examples throughout Bitcoin's history that we've seen this, number one, capitulated, number two, capitulated, number three, capitulated. Here we are on number four with nearly identical market conditions. Are we going to see another capitulation? Leave me a comment down below. Say, yes, Kirby. Yes, Don. We're going to see a capitulation. Or you could say,
no, Kirby, I don't think we're going to see a capitulation, but Bitcoin's going to the moon.
Let me know down below what you think, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just here to display the data. It's up to you to decide what you think at the end of the day. Let's get this crypto. And now that we've gotten the macro out of the way, we're just going to quickly run through this stuff here. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, we're breaking down out of this channel. This could lead to much lower price action, in my opinion. If we don't see a rebound here by the close, which is just in several hours from now, this would be an extremely bearish looking weekly candle here. And the next area of interest for me and probably for many bullish speculators would be down in my range here from basically 31,000 down to 28,000. If we do wind up seeing the price get down in this range, folks, this is the last hope area for the bulls, in my opinion, as if we do lose this range, the trapdoor could certainly open, in my opinion, and we could see a flush waterfall down towards 20,000. And if we do happen to see it go down towards 20,000, I think 10,000, 14,000, 12,000, like the fractal of minus 82% to the downside, let's get this crypto, could possibly be in the realm of possibility. Now, I'm going to pull this up as well because this is funny. take a look at this. This is a headline from Fortune. It says, a Bitcoin margin call. If the world's leading cryptocurrency drops below 21,000, Michael Saylor's MicroStrategy will be forced to pay up. Basically, 21,000 is Michael Saylor's margin call range. That's they're going to have to call him on his leveraged Bitcoin positions at 21,000. Now, ladies and gentlemen, based upon what we've seen with that minus 82% drop fractal, that would be an average drop. That brings us way below 21,000, way below. So the fact of the matter is here is that things could get spicy if we do go down to that range. There's endless debate from the Moon Boys on what would happen with Michael Saylor's position here if we were to go that low. I mean, that's a can of worms and a rabbit hole I don't feel the need to go into on this video. Maybe in another one we will, but just understand that the market is really interesting right now. We've seen a ton of institutional demand that we haven't seen in the past, and that does create differences in this cycle that we haven't had before, right? In the prior cycles, there wasn't somebody who had bought billions of dollars of Bitcoin that could possibly be margin called on it. You see how things are different now, right? So it's just going to be an interesting topic to follow here. I just wanted to throw that in at the end of the video. Now, of course, ladies and gentlemen, in terms of trading conditions, this really just still has been difficult. There just hasn't been a whole heck of a lot, in my opinion, here in terms of opportunity. The market has traded sideways for months and months on end. Sure, we're breaking down out of this channel right now, but at the end of the day, we're still roughly in the same area that Bitcoin has found support at the prior 2 times that we've dropped down here. So it's not an easy short, in my opinion. It's certainly not an easy long, in my opinion. To me, it's just more sideways chop here until proven otherwise. The trading conditions have been extremely difficult right now for Bitcoin. We're going to have to see what happens here. Personally, I'm going to continue to look for opportunity for myself. Right at this moment, I'm just remaining cool, calm, and collected, awaiting for that moment to strike like a cobra out of the grass and potentially get this crypto. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you do want to see all of my real-time trade setup ideas, entry ideas, potential take profit ideas, strategy ideas, everything just like that in absolute real time as the Don looks to potentially strike gold again, then I will see you in VIP right now after this video. That is where you get all of that from me. So I'll see you in VIP right now after this video if you are interested in all of that. And until next time, folks, if you did enjoy here today, just give that thumbs up button a tap for the YouTube algorithm. Thanks for the thumbs up. And if you're brand new, don't forget to subscribe, tick the little bell, and select all. Welcome to the most must-see and most realistic Bitcoin analysis on YouTube, period. Let's get this crypto. And until next time, the Don has spoken. Be safe, be happy, be healthy. It's your boy, Crypto Kirby. Peace and love, my friends. Curbs. Oh, and before I forget, don't fall for any of the fake Kirby accounts posting down in the comment section. They create fake accounts with a nearly identical username and logo to mine. Then they reply to your comments with phone numbers and email addresses trying to get you to contact them. You can see several examples on your screen right now. Do not contact these people. So here's how you can verify that it's my actual real account. It's very simple. When you're watching a video on my channel, my real account will always have a gray nameplate behind my name. I also have a verified checkmark from YouTube. And just to make it even more obvious that it's me, I always leave a creator heart on my comments. Only the channel owner can leave a creator heart. So if you see the heart plus the gray background and the verified checkmark, you know that it's me. If you don't see those things, then it's obviously a fake account. It's as simple as that. They're also creating fake accounts over on Telegram now. So if you are ready to become a VIP, do not go on Telegram and search Crypto Kirby or Crypto Kirby VIP. You're going to find all fake results. My group is private. When you search that in the search bar, you're getting public results. They're all fake. They're all imposters. So if you're ready to join VIP, the only way to do so is to click the link either in the pinned comment or in the description of my video. If you search for Crypto Kirby or Crypto Kirby VIP anywhere else, you're going to be getting in contact with a fake. Only use the links in either the pinned comment or the description of my official video. Stay safe and stay smart, my friends. I'll see you in VIP right now after this video. Let's get this crypto.
The material in this video has no regard to the specific investment objectives, financial situation, or particular needs of any viewer. This video is presented solely for informational and entertainment purposes and is not to be construed as a recommendation, solicitation, or an offer to buy or sell any securities, commodities, cryptocurrencies, or any related financial instruments, nor should any of its content be taken as investment advice. CryptoKirby is not a financial advisor. The views expressed in this video are completely speculative opinions and do not guarantee any specific result or profit. Trading and investing is extremely high risk and can result in the loss of all of your capital. Any opinions expressed in this video are subject to change without notice. CryptoKirby is not under any obligation to update or keep current the information contained herein. CryptoKirby may have an interest in securities, commodities, cryptocurrencies, and or derivatives of any entities referred to in this material. CryptoKirby accepts no liability whatsoever for any loss or damage of any kind arising out of the use of all or any part of this material. CryptoKirby recommends that you consult with a licensed and qualified professional before making any investment or trading decisions. Thank you for watching and have a great day.